this, it doesn't change how loud it is in the game, so I guess you could start it off now. Whee! That's how you're gonna start it off? Whee! I guess that... Alright, fair
Dash
enough.
attack!
Which you just forgot about.
Shut up.
You haven't done...
Well, it wasn't introduced yet.
Well, apparently when you have to use it, it'll introduce it after
I use it.
after you have to use it.
I guess I'm going this way.
I guess it has been some time since we played it. You can't get any help from me. I've never had to play this game.
Ghosts!
Ghosts?
It locked us in.
Oh, you should maybe be a little more explanative. That's not a word. Because I thought you were just trying to make a comment on these little spring guys.
Demon springs and
guns.
guns.
Don't worry, I won't pick up the Oscars.
The Mega Man things.
I still don't know where I think they're from. They still remind me of something from F-Zero. I just don't know exactly what.
F-Zero?
Yeah, F-Zero. No, I'm not even joking.
Okay, sure.
That or some I don't know. I have no idea what these things remind me of.
Money! Ah! I don't have third gear, that's why I fell. My jumping's bad.
It's pretty bad for a platformer because I think that's
No,
generally
I said my jumping is bad.
That's a key aspect of most platforming games. Did you just get
Health.
No. So do you really have to get 3 gears each level?
Yes.
Oh no, that just seems a little annoying in my opinion.
It would make the levels too easy if you just had them at the start.
Well, fair enough. So, got Christopher Walken going on. Fair enough. God, that was awful. I can't do Walken. I can't do any impression. Except for when I was a kid, I remember... Not a very young kid, but like a teenager, I did an okay Jimmy Stewart impression.
I don't remember that.
Actually, I remember you commenting on it, but, you know, when it comes to impressing all the school kids, there's nothing that makes them feel happier than hearing a kid do a Jimmy Stewart impression like they know who the fuck that is.
Two for one! Die. Must break everything.
You're doing real good at that. Well, actually, don't break everything, because right over there below you is an electric wall. How are you gonna get up there now? Oh, never mind. You were lucky enough that it just broke because you were gonna kill yourself. Or at least hurt yourself.
I'm Jill Dozer, I can't.
You're Jill Dozer?
I don't know if Dozer's her last name, but her name's Jill.
And she's a member of STARS.
Yeah. Jill Sandwich. Flying ones.
It seems very inspired by Mega Man.
Oh, this feels like Mega Man.
I don't know about that.
So that's kill them.
This is very much Mega Man-like. I remember quite a few spring enemies in the game.
Yeah, and little helmet enemies and...
Oh, it's not Eddie. Eddie is the thing that works with Mega Man.
Eddie is the guy that gives you health randomly.
Oh, that just reminds me of the cartoon.
He gave you soda.
Well, actually, wasn't he essentially like the Voltron of the Voltron sword of the episode, where it's like he would always, essentially in every episode, give Mega Man, the American cartoon, essentially what he would need to defeat the enemies?
It wasn't in every episode.
He still was a Deus Ex Machina, where it's like, oh, send Eddie because I'm getting my ass kicked and I need a soda. Or a soccer ball. But that was more Marvel vs. Capcom.
Beep, 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 beep. March is real funny.
Yeah, March is a very funny month, I do have to
No,
agree.
it marches, the Dozer.
Oh shit, you're about to get jumped by a ton of clowns.
So they saw a drill and decided to run away. No, don't!
It makes me entirely question, like, do you have any idea of what exactly this place is within the game? What building you're at, why you're attacking it, why you're stealing from it?
No.
Oh.
I remember.
Okay. Do you know why apparently all of its personnel is either robots or clowns?
They're part of the one gang. I don't remember what it's called.
I think it was the Poison Jam gang.
No. Poison Jam? Didn't they look like fish people?
Yeah. Another boss. Is it the chandelier? Never mind. Didn't you already face a clown in a tank?
Yes.
Are they just throwing the same things at you?
I think they're basically turning into a mini-boss now.
Oh, so it's gonna be like just, is it soon just gonna become an enemy that's gonna appear in a level every now and then? You gotta keep an eye on your health, you're actually kinda low. What did I just say?
Ah.
I have no idea how that's hurting them, it just seems to be shaking them up a bit. I mean, they're vibrating maybe as hard as, like, a dryer on high.
That can kill.
Wait, really?
No. Mythbusters disprove that.
Oh, I thought you were talking about how there's actually a thing. Well, it's still kind of sad that there was a thing how people, what, like, maybe if you fell backwards on a dryer, but that's probably just because a dryer is a hard piece of metal and you split your head open on it.
Following that logic, anything can kill you.
A banana,
Yes.
a pillow.
Sure.
I guess if you fall hard enough.
Or if you trip.
But no, seriously, what was the myth?
The guy that gets stuck in a washing machine or a dryer.
Well, if it was an industrial strength dryer.
Well, those things are gigantic. And get to like 100 degrees.
So I'm assuming
several
that
hundred.
could maybe kill?
Yeah.
What was the thing in Mythbusters that...
It was just a normal, like,
the-
washing machine.
The barrel would essentially dislodge itself?
No, it would just go out of control and slam you against walls and crap.
What?
The myth was someone stood in a, like an upright washing machine.
Mm-hmm.
And got stuck because
Oh,
there's a lot of...
that was a real early episode.
Yeah. Any secrets? No. No secrets.
Are there even any secrets in this game?
Yeah.
Isn't
Found
it,
several last
is it essentially determined by, like, cracked walls?
Sometimes, but...
Well, I mean, check this one out
This
right
isn't
here.
even a secret. This is how you have to go.
I don't know about that. I mean, like, generally I don't have to go through walls when I need to get somewhere.
Yeah, but there's no elevator over here.
Maybe that's the end of the game.
Yep. See ya, folks. I'm stuck here. Nobody can go through this wall. It is impossible.
Well, that just doesn't seem safe. I think someone should call OSHA.
Well, the clown ran into it.
That still means that maybe they
Third
should have
gear.
they should have maybe a little more support. Bite your thumb. Oh, I thought it was actually always gonna oh no, wait. I guess it shakes when you're using third gear.
Yeah. it goes
Was there
off.
anything that you know of in the beginning of this level that you had to use third gear to go?
No.
Third
The only
gear to
things
go.
that would be missing are things that I need to upgrade drills for.
When you use third gear on the jelly blocks, do you go further?
No, it just means I can stay there as long as I want. See? Because when you're hit third gear, you can just hold it.
How useful.
Well, sometimes it is. You need to do it sometimes. To keep from falling into something or hold onto a moving thing long enough.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember what they're called.
It's a different spring guide.
Oh no, R2!
You know what it fucking looks like? It actually looks like one of the robots from Batteries Not Included.
It sort of does.
Which, God, I remember the robots in that movie. I remember nothing else from it.
I remember a lot of the characters remind me of characters from Hey Arnold.
Do you think that it was based off of that? I mean,
I'm gonna say some of it was.
Batteries Not Included came out like in the mid-'80s. Hey Arnold was at least a decade later.
At least.
Well, I mean, did Hey Arnold come out like 96 or 2000?
90-something.
I mean, it didn't come along the same time as Hey Ginger, which apparently they're gonna bring back.
What's Hey Ginger?
You don't remember Hey Ginger?
No, what's Hey Ginger?
I don't know. It's kind of tough to explain. It was just a cartoon. It was a high school drama, just focusing around.
Is that the one that, like...
It was just like this nerdy kind of...
squeeze through gaps!
Thanks for interrupting me.
I'm an old man! Shut up! Just squeeze through gaps in the walls you can't drill through! Just crouch and press A to dash and shoot the gap!
Well, at least this time it actually gave you it before you needed to use
I
it.
discovered it first.
Well,
I'm stuck.
fair enough.
Bullshit.
You could dash again, man. It's like...
Well, no, it was bullshit that I got hit twice.
Yeah, that's your fault.
I got caught by it.
Well, if you really care, Hey Ginger was a TV show.
Hey, Jim.
Don't make it bad. It was, I mean, honestly, it was kind of like, if anything, I guess it sort of was like All Grown Up before All Grown Up. It was just a cartoon drama about a kid in high school, a girl in high school, kind of like Doug. Oh, hey, I didn't know that would actually work.
Doug in high school?
Yeah, he's in high school.
In the beginning of the series? Or when they changed to Disney?
He had to have been in high school. I mean, like, fucking, I didn't have... Did you have lockers in middle school?
Yes.
I don't remember. Well, I was a terrible
No one used them, but they were there.
Okay. No, I'm still pretty certain that he was in high school.
I don't know. It's hard to tell.
It's hard to tell because I haven't seen that show in so many years.
No one cares. It was a bad show.
I don't even remember what his dog was named.
Pork chop.
Okay.
His best friend was Skeeter.
I still love that.
Because, what was his, like, first name? Mosquito or something?
Is Skeeto?
Mosquito. Like the bug.
That seems strange. I don't know why, but for some reason that seems racist.
To purple-skinned people?
Green-skinned people,
Oh, no,
motherfucker.
he had purple hair. Wait, no?
Wait,
No, the bully had green skin.
no, he had yellow skin.
It was green. It was lime green.
No, he had... Well, no, he had green skin. He had
Okay.
dark green skin.
Skeeter?
Skeeter had dark green skin.
I don't remember.
Did he?
He didn't have normal skin.
Maybe it was sort of like one of the early episodes. Maybe they switched. Maybe the Disney thing they switched because maybe he originally had purple skin and they originally conceived that as racist when it switched to Disney. I didn't watch the Disney version.
No, it got really bad.
Was it good beforehand?
It was tolerable before. And then it got just really, like always had to have some silly moral in it.
It always had, like, morals to it,
Well,
man.
no, but it did the whole, like,
Except for, I guess...
state moral thing. And,
I
like,
guess...
the bully, like half the episodes, Doug had to, like, team up with the bully to do something.
Sounds awesome.
It's like, what? Why? He's a dick.
Well, if there's anything to learn from Doug, it's that essentially I think most of the episodes and their issues probably could solve from Doug wasn't as much as a bitch as he was.
I mean, his favorite superhero was a superhero without any powers named Quail Man.
Well, everyone's fucking favorite superhero...
Favorite super...
favorite superhero
Superhero?
is a bat with no powers.
Yeah, but his thing was he never did anything to beat anyone.
Well, he's the contrarian superhero.
He would just talk.
Okay, he's
You just stand there in his underwear and, like, shorts. Like he was wearing cargo shorts. And I'm not even paying attention. And had a belt around his head.
Are you talking about the real Quail Man or Doug as Quail Man?
Doug as Quail. I don't believe he was a real comic book in that show.
Was that just a character? Just a character that he had created?
I think so.
Okay.
I think he made the comic of Quail Man.
I know the dog was also a superhero. I forgot what that one was. Or
It's probably
a super
Quail
sidekick.
Dog or something. Or, knowing Doug's imagination, it was probably also just Pork Chop. You wanna do him? Or you want me to?
You do it because I'm bad.
What have
Why is all your people old?
I know.
What do you want to be?
I don't want to do a raspy voice.
You want to be a voice actor? You don't need to do a raspy voice. You want to be a voice actor who has specifies? Fine, I'll do it. What have you? Wait. What have you never heard of knocking?
That's just your voice.
I know, but I'm a bad voice actor too. And apparently you're not a good one either because your range is you, an old man.
That's the only thing I can think of. I can go high pitch.
Why not?
Anything.
Yeah.
What? Have you never heard of knocking?
There we go. That's something.
It's not that easy.
It drives me insane when people do that.
Wait, that's him?
Yeah.
He's like in a floating pimp chair like MODOK. That's Krug. He's the evil mega boss of the Skulkers. Why are they called Skulkers?
Because they skulk around.
But a clown doesn't make me think of skulking.
It's a creepy world where all clowns are pedophiles and stalkers.
Hey, I got news for you. That's this world too.
That's racist.
Yeah, how is that racist?
That's a red diamond they stole from us. It's so pretty.
I'm sorry if I'm being dismissive towards clowns.
Don't they know your mom left you that when she died?
Wait, so that's your gem?
Yeah, it was stolen. That's why we broke into that building in the first level.
I don't know. We're fucking...
I can't believe they would stoop that low, even though we're also thieves.
Thieves stealing from thieves. I thought there were honor among us.
Only the most repulsive villain would do something like that.
Yeah, don't you know once you steal something, you get callsies on
A
it?
villain! How? That's pretty rich coming from a gang of thieves. But I ate it.
More like absorbed it.
Tough luck, I stole it fair and squee.
Fair and squee, or
Squee!
fair and squee.
But if you really want it that bad, well, you have to take it out of the turret. I ate it. Now I think I'll keep it. Ta-da!
It's ta-ta, not ta-da.
I like ta-da.
I'm taking something from you. Ta-da! Dang, he's getting away.
Go get him!
What were we talking about beforehand? Something about Doug?
Doug. How bad Doug was. Ruin his furniture!
Oh, no, there's probably a lot of people who see it through rose-colored glasses.
It wasn't that great. Hey Arnold was way better.
You didn't even like Hey Arnold that much when you were a kid.
It's not my favorite, but at least it had more to it. Doug was he's a loser and has nothing good to him.
Oh god, that reminds me of, I don't know if I've ever talked to you, how that there were, very adult, well, there was a very adult themes in Hey Arnold, just period.
Oh, you're talking to the audience. I thought you were talking to me.
Well, both, technically. I mean,
I know that. I point out quite a bit of it.
Alcoholics, and Helga's mother was an alcoholic. There was dealings with Vietnam. There was mentions of hell. One of the biggest adult jokes that I can't believe got past censors is Helga admitting to one of her thrones of Arnold that...
Which in itself is horrifying.
Which is in itself horrifying, but not necessarily that adult of a joke. It's a disturbing joke.
No, it's not even a joke. It's just horrifying.
It is horrifying, but
It's
how
there.
she commented how that Arnold made her womanhood quiver. I'm just so surprised by that. Oh man, you could probably not get anything like past that these days when it comes to censors. I don't know, I haven't really watched that many cartoons. Have you ever seen a really adult joke in something like Gravity Falls?
Yes?
Like a joke you're like, how did they, like, what the fuck, how did they get that there?
Try and remember.
Well, don't think about it too long. If you can't think about it, you can't think about
Well, I
it.
don't remember everything.
Doesn't make for good
Looks like
commentary.
a crocodile shrimp.
Shorty? Is he hitting on
Hi,
you?
Shorty. I'm over here.
You're just like so close to... I know you're gonna hate this, but you're so close to essentially getting a voice like Meatwad.
Okay. It's a scorpion, alligator, shrimp.
It's a what is that from Beast Wars?
Scorpionox?
Well, what was the line of action figures called?
Oh,
The mix.
Not Transmetal, those the other ones. It was the
Fusors. The Fusors.
Hello, bunch of precious red diamond, aka Rubelbot. You'll have to beat me.
I don't know, what if it is a red diamond?
I don't have much to worry about, cause that will never happen.
Actually, it's not meh, it's mwahahaha.
I can do that in a high-pitched voice.
You know, since you're not speaking as him, you don't necessarily have to use that voice.
But he was talking.
Okay, well, no, never mind. Answer your calm. Watch out for the Scorpion's Dozer's wicked tail. Shit's dope. You know that thing on the... Really? No, I was really wondering what this thing is. The thing with the big drill on the end of it? I bet we should probably look out for that. No, he's gonna attack with his treads.
He has an odd fascination with drills. She can't resist them.
She?
Jill. She can't resist going to them, is the problem.
Wait. This is a girl?
No!
Oh.
Jill!
Oh.
The character! He's warning her!
I was gonna say maybe he has a weird fascination with drills. Maybe that's why he's got red under his eyes. Because he likes...
I don't wanna...
Yeah, maybe you don't want to know. When you use that drill, when he uses that drill, give him a taste of his own awful medicine. Wait, so you're gonna have to...
Drill on drill.
Drill on
drill action.
Yeah, that's probably just gonna cause sparks. Doesn't seem that safe. I wouldn't actually suggest it.
You have to do the reverse, I forget.
Well, it would probably make sense because essentially you're trying to counteract it. So
countering it would be the same, because we're pointing different directions. Ow! I don't remember this boss fight.
Do you remember any of them really that well?
Not really. I remember the tanks.
Well, that was like the first boss, and now it's like an enemy. You're about half health. You gotta be careful. Do you even know what this thing is? It kind of looks like...
It looks like an alien.
Yeah, it looks like an alien with like... Oh shit, it's a bomb.
It's a boo bomb.
A bomb?
No, that's copyright. It's a boo bomb.
Well, actually, I don't even... I remember for the longest time I didn't even call them... They're bob-ombs.
I don't call them that.
But I know of them as bombs.
I call them bow-bombs.
Bow-bombs? I call them bombs. You gonna, like, I
Ow,
don't...
damn it.
No, nobody's gonna agree with me, but... I used to think Rattata was Rattata. And I think actually quite a few people actually had that misconception. Because
Dyslexia.
Because I remember hearing that quite a bit when it came to school. When I was talking to
Rattata.
kids who were interested in Pokemon at school.
Rattata. I never let my Rattata evolve.
Speaking of Game Freaks, why did you never let your Rattata evolve?
Because Raticate looked like he was always choking on his own teeth.
Why is that? Whatever, I guess you just weren't... I don't know.
You got spunked, kid. I have to admire that. Regrettable. But all the spunk in the world isn't gonna save you now.
Again, it's mwahaha.
Shut it, bitch. I'll smack you with my ponytail.
How do you know that's not like
I don't know.
like a
It looks like leaves.
It looks like maybe it could be part of his flesh, like a flesh flap that's hanging off the back of his
skin
head.
pockets.
I did say nothing about skin pockets. How's that a skin pocket?
Because it's flesh.
That's not a pocket. What do you think? Do you have? I know you don't wear jeans that much, but do you have no concept of what a fucking pocket is?
You're not cool? You don't hang your pockets out?
That actually used to be a trend.
Yes, I know. That's why I brought it up.
Oh, hey, you know that red diamond I swiped from you? I passed it already.
Hilarious.
I figured out how to harness its awesome destructive power.
I'm guessing this is going to be a Mwahaha. Again, I think this is going to be a central point of this game that you have to get this. this thing back. Oh, you're not even. Oh, dude, now he's got a health bar, so I guess
He
this
had a
is.
health bar before.
I wasn't paying attention. Whoa. I saw something shiny in that scorpion's mouth, thank you. Aha, I've got it. When it opens... Oh god, thank you. Thank you for that. When it opens its mouth, give it a drill. No. It's just when it comes to classic gaming conventions, we have absolutely no idea. I was pretty certain that you were going to have to attack the guy in the suit.
Nope.
Look out!
Shit.
You know, maybe this would
I'm
be...
dead.
You're dead? Maybe this
I jumped too far.
wouldn't be the best of times. This actually kind of reminds me, since this is a game made by Game Freaks, the people that... Who the fuck's this?
So it's the... He might be the guy that actually sells shit.
Oh, okay. Wait, you have to pay money to continue?
In the level.
You have to pay chips.
If you get... You can choose not to pay, but,
Okay, I get it.
But you, like, start at the beginning of the level and then...
Mm-hmm. I was gonna say, it's like one life for the entirety of the game. So you never let your Raticate... No.
Rat-a-tat.
Rattata?
Let's skip it!
Is it...
Rat-a-tat.
God, now I don't even... Now I'm second-guessing myself entirely.
It's just called Rat-a-tat.
Rattata. Yeah, I honestly do say, regardless of what's good, I think Rattata rolls off the tongue a little better.
Rat-a-tat.
Rattata. I think it's Rattata. I'd love to evolve it to Eradicate. I don't know if there was any Pokemon.
There's a lot of Pokemon I just choose not to evolve. Because I don't like their evolutions.
Even though I stopped playing after Silver, I would probably, because it's my favorite Pokemon, I would probably refuse to evolve Murkrow into...
Mur whatever. One with the big chest.
Mm-hmm.
Big brimmed hat.
Who knows, maybe... They're quite different Pokemon. Maybe I'd get one of each.
Sometimes I do that too.
I wouldn't...
Like, I couldn't... I have White 2 or whatever.
I gave you White
Scraggy and its evolution.
Is that the guy with the pants?
Yeah.
I fucking love
I just
that guy.
loved my Scraggy because it had, its attribute was modest.
Oh, yeah.
It was really funny.
Because it kept on having his pants fall
keeps
down.
falling down. Well, it's skin pants.
There's a lot of new Pokemon I'm not a fan of, but I love that motherfucker Scraggy. Oh, man. When I played a bit of Pokemon Y, I believe I had a Scraggy too. One thing, though, is I think a lot of people generally prefer the... Well, obviously, if you grew up with it, you prefer the original series. But those games, honestly, have some real shitty things to them. Unless you essentially have, like, maybe 9 Pokemon or, like, one of each type, you're gonna have a whole lot of trouble because... I mean, I think I hit that one spot you were at when I was just before the dragon... Was it a dragon gym leader in the end of Silver? The first League of Silver?
Yeah.
Where you're just going up against Gravelers and like, fuck it, I can't level up my fucking Pokemon anymore.
It's the only place to level up around level 30, though. It's
not until you get to Johto.
You mean Kanto?
Kanto.
That is Johto.
Yeah, you're right. That was Johto. I mean Kanto.
That was pretty impressive for a pink-head, ponytailed, red Dozer.
It took you some time, but you got there.
No, it threw me off. Those aren't ponytails.
You beat me, so I guess I have to give you back this red diamond.
I'm guessing.
Yeah, right, huh?
I was just gonna say.
Like I'm going to do that. Oh, wait. Like I'm going to go to the trouble of stealing it only to give it away.
Well, technically, your sentence also worked too. Oh no, the last boss got away in the first
I'm
level.
Mega Man!
I already made that joke, man. Fucking
Mega Girl! Mega Drill!
area cleared, man. Anyways, I think it's been 29 minutes. I think it's just hit 30. I think it's a good time to end this episode.
Bye!
And we'll see you in the next drilling adventure.
Bye!
Every time I see that, I keep on thinking that she's like, yes!